Yeah, what's up everyone and welcome to a live football watch along where we'll see Real Madrid face off with Valencia. Um Thank you Mr. Ellis. I've noticed that. Thank you very much. We're just getting ready for the start of the game. Players getting ready on the field. Thank you for checking in, Mr. Ellis. Long time I haven't seen you in the stream, but thank you very much. Both teams out on the pitch. And I think there will be a minute of silence. So hold on and bear with me, guys. So let's see if we can get a team roundup for you guys now. Welcome everyone. Thanks for checking into the stream. Appreciate every one of you who have joined today to watch us do this watch along, as this is a thing that we have really begun to, you know, to do on our channel more often. But so far, the players are on the circle, and it's just a minute of silence for the coronavirus deaths. And that whenever something like this happens, in football, the players really and the teams really go all out to show that they care, and so shake of hands there between the two managers. So quickly, the referee looks to get the game underway. This should be a very interesting game. And the game has kicked off. Real Madrid in their white and Valencia in their blue. And that's where we start this game off. Real Madrid on the ball early, looking to go forward. Modric looking for Eden Hazard, but not a good pass. Cut it out by the Valencia defense. Whenever Real Madrid and Valencia play, it's always a hard game for Real Madrid. They tend to let Valencia bully them, but let's see how they can do in this game. So Carvajal, so not really a good start to the game. Not really. That's just a minute of the game gone so far. Players just getting used to, starting to get in gear. But it's good to see the likes of Eden Hazard back after injury. Made an assist in the game that they played against. Who they beat? I thought it was Laganes, yes. They made a good start to the Laganes game. But now it's a new job. So Real Madrid still on the ball. Toni Kroos looking for, is that a foul there on the Valencia player? The captain Paero being fouled by Valdere. So slow start to the game. Both teams still getting used to this, the kickoff. So Valencia on the ball, playing it from back. Mangala to Gaia. Gaia looks to get himself in trouble, but he has gotten out. Now it's cleared up the field by Silson. Dealt with by Erland Mendy. Casemiro looks wide, finds Carvajal. Carvajal finds Benzema wide. Benzema nice little ball through to Carvajal. Carvajal gets his feet in trouble, finds his way out. Real Madrid just passing the ball around. Trying to play through the lines of Valencia, but Valencia holding their line. As I said, whenever Valencia and Real Madrid play, it's always a tough game. Very hard. They find it very hard for. They make it very hard for Real Madrid. Valencia do. Here's Hazard. Hazard looks to take on his man, but chose to turn it back to his defense. Mendy back to Eden Hazard. Hazard cuts inside, plays it on top to Casemiro. Casemiro looks to shoot, and it's straight to Silson. So first shot of the game goes to Real Madrid, taken by Casemiro. We know he can hit them from far, so he's not really bothered when their teammates see him about to kick. They don't really worry because they know he can shoot it from that range. So early press here by Real Madrid, and they have played some very good football. They know the threat of Valencia, and with Barcelona winning and pushing the lead back to 5 points, I think Real Madrid definitely needs to win this game to keep in the title race with Barcelona and don't get themselves in a predicament of being 5 points behind. And Mr. Ellis, I don't know if you're still there, but if you are there, let me know. So now Valencia on the counter attack. Is that a foul? Yeah, referee says foul. Free kick to Valencia to be taken by Paero. Valencia have men forward. So let's get into the starting lineup. I know it's out there on the screen, but it's good. I don't know if the quality is good for you guys, but if not, I can just read it out for you, which I do. So Real Madrid today starting with the 4-3-3 formation, where they have Carvajal at right back, Ramos and Varane at centre back, Ferland Mendy left back, Toni Kroos, Casemiro and Luka Modric will play in the midfield, and up front the front three is Valverde, Karim Benzema and Eden Hazard. And now on to the Valencia starting lineup. We have Gomez, Rodrigo up front. Scholar, as in Soler, Kondogbia and Paero inside the midfield. And then we have Torres on the right side. And then at left back, we have Gaia, Mangala, and Guliamon will play the centre backs. And then we have Voss playing at right back. So it looks like Valencia have a bit of injuries. So we forced them to do a remake of their defense, but that is football. Players need to be versatile and be able to play anywhere the coach needs them to play. So not a bad start here by Real Madrid, giving a good press, but still up. Welcome everyone. Thanks for checking everyone. Thank you. I appreciate the strength. So foul here. Madrid. Valencia in position, looking to break a Madrid, but it's quickly cleared by Ferland Mendy. But there's a foul there on the Madrid player by Kondogbia, who fouls Madrid. Don't see nothing really in that, but the referee says different. So it's a foul now to Real Madrid, who looks to start an attack early. Madrid looks like ball play through to get to send Valde through, but he's cut out by the defender now. Valencia on the break, look to counter against Real Madrid. Real Madrid got man back and stopped the attack early. So a throw-in goes to Real Madrid. So good first half here. So far both teams being sketchy with their attack, but not a bad start. Foul there and a free kick to Valencia. Valencia on the ball. Long ball played by the Valencia players, but it's held out by Rafael Varane. Now Real Madrid in possession, looking to break forward, looking for the likes of Eden Hazard. He finds Hazard on the ball. Hazard looks to break into the box. Actually Benzema, and a shot there. Oh, and it's saved there by Silesen, by Toni Kroos. So good start to the game. Real Madrid knocking on the door early, but still ball played through on the back. Thibaut Courtois had to come off his line to get that one. If not, that would have definitely been one goal to Valencia, and it would have definitely be a chance there for Valencia to take an early lead. Madrid got caught playing a high line, but Valencia just playing off Real Madrid. A little bit of counter-attacking football there by the Valencia players. But here's Real Madrid now on the break. There's a chance for Madrid. Can this be a goal? Oh, what a save there by Silesen. I think the ball was a wrong pass, and Benzema tries to fight his way back for the rebound, but it's pounced on by the Valencia players, and it's a foul there. So a chance. Well, that should have definitely been a chance. Look at that ball. Kroos plays Benzema inside. Benzema plays it through. It's Eden Hazard actually who gets the chance to put Real Madrid in front, and he kicks his ball straight to the feet of Silesen. Now a second chance here for Real Madrid, and it's a shot there by Toni Kroos, and it's straight through to the goalkeeper Silesen. So a bit of Real Madrid out on the front foot, looking for the first goal to put a little pressure off them, knowing that Barcelona has already won and now leading by 5 points. Real Madrid need to win this game so they can keep the press on Barcelona for the title race. So foul here on Kondogbia by Casemiro. There's a free kick in the half of Valencia. So let's see, Casemiro, a stomping tackle here on Kondogbia. But here's a chance again. Benzema plays through Hazard, but oh my word, Hazard, poor finish, four shot, takes it straight to Silesen. That should have definitely been a goal from the class of Eden Hazard. That should have been a goal. But Real Madrid not worrying about the chances that they're missing, and now has continued to so not a bad start here for Real Madrid. They're keeping the pressure on this Valencia team, and it's really, I think it will pay off if they continue to play like this. Now Valencia have a chance to counter. Oh, lovely ball there by Dani Pereiro. Rodrigo on target. Rodrigo shoots and it's off the post. Almost, Real Madrid almost went behind. As we always say, Real Madrid always struggle against Valencia. That was a definite chance to score, and Rodrigo with the chance to put Real Madrid in front. KD for real. Right, live in the thumbnail. Get a lot more views. Yeah, thank you for that update. I think live is on the thumbnail, bro. But some days you will get a lot of views on some days, but we are just taking our time still. But thank you for the update there. But we will edit that right away. I think you mean the title. But thank you. We shall do that. But back to the game. Yeah, in the title. Yeah, I get what you mean. Thank you. So no. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. So look at that turn there. Dani Pereiro, the captain of Valencia. Oh, lovely ball to Rodrigo. Rodrigo should have definitely kicked that ball in the goal. But I mean, he's left-footed, and I think Courtois made position itself good, so it forced Pereiro to go wide, and it just came just off the post. That could have definitely been 1-0. So Real Madrid survived a little bit of scare there. But I think the better chance now was Eden Hazard was more in front of goal. Should have been 1-0 Real Madrid, but after missing that chance, Hazard, I think Valencia, your utmost welcome, bro. Respect, bro. Check in. So again, you see Hazard on the ball, cuts inside and takes a shot, but it's saved by Silesen. That was a good chance again by Eden Hazard, trying to make up for his early chance of missing, but Silesen saw it from a mile and positioned himself very good to make that shot easy. Trying to do one of his regular Premier League goals. That's how he normally scores them in the Premier League, by cutting inside and kicking to the far post. So good game here on our hands as we see Valencia now on the ball. Puts the ball in the box, and it's straight to the hands of Thibaut Courtois. So not a bad game. Madrid plays a lovely ball over into the space. Ferland Mendy now on the ball, looks to put the ball inside the box, but cuts back, plays it back to to Toni Kroos. That was now ball in the position of Eden Hazard, who plays it back on the top to Casemiro. Casemiro finds Carvajal trying to play the 1-2 with Valverde, but he could not get past him. Ball cleared now by Valencia. Valencia looking to break, but it's overturned again by the Real Madrid player. But Dani Carvajal makes a meal of it and puts the ball out. So still 1-1. Still first half and it's 0-0. But I think Real Madrid playing the better football so far, but cannot get the ball past the Dutch international goalkeeper Silesen. So here comes Real Madrid again from back. Ball in the position of Dani Carvajal. Carvajal goes back home to Varane to the legs now of Thibaut Courtois, who plays it back to Ramos. Ramos plays a long ball across the goal to Varane. Varane plays it inside to Carvajal. Carvajal still on the ball. Real Madrid playing with it at the back, being pressed here by Valencia, but you can see the composure by the Real Madrid team, and it's a foul on Carvajal, and now play restarts. So Real Madrid not being rushed, waiting for the space to open up from Valencia, but a bad ball there by Casemiro, and it goes for a Valencia throw-in. So 20 minutes, about 20 minutes going in the game now, and we see Valencia doing what they think they should, just staying in the game, being composed, not trying to rush, and just sitting back and trying to hit Real Madrid on the counter attack, which we have seen they've done it like countless amount of times against teams like Barcelona and Real Madrid. Ball in the box there by Gaia, but it's dealt with, but still in the position of Valencia, who tries to play a cheeky ball through, and it's 1-0 Valencia. And the man who just hit the post, Rodrigo, has now put Valencia 1-0 up. As we're going to wait for the final check of the referee, but I'm sure that's a 1-0. I don't think it's offside, but we will wait until the referee makes his check. Well, let's see if it's offside, so we can tell ourselves. No, he's onside by a mile. Valencia. Lovely goal there by Valencia. Ball there by Soler, who puts it through and finds the run of Rodrigo, who fires from about 5 yards. And Valencia have taken the lead against Real Madrid. Once again, as I've said, Real Madrid find it very hard to play a Valencia team. I don't know, they're still checking, but I'm sure that is a goal. I don't think the referee will have a problem in putting that and saying that's a goal, because that's a clear opportunity there, and it has been taken by the Valencia striker Rodrigo, and I'm sure that's not offside. He's clearly onside. They're still doing a check, and I'm sure it's a goal. I'm sure it's a goal. They're still doing the check. Referee looking to confirm, and it has been. He's going to look. He's going to look now on the camera. He's not going with his earpiece. So now he's going to the camera to look, and I'm sure that he's going to say it's a goal. From what I'm seeing, look at the run of Rodrigo. He's running from way, like, he's miles off. He's miles onside, I should say. This call is not going to be offside. He's onside, and I think the ball was even touched by a Real Madrid player, so I don't think it would be called off. I think Varane got a touch also, so it would definitely be a goal. As I always say, guys, I've been saying it, Real Madrid struggle against Valencia. I don't know what's going on. Why Real Madrid keeps struggling against Barcelona? Valencia. It's a very tough game, to be honest, but looking at it, I feel for them. But they're saying that someone was in an offside position. Let's see if he's gonna give the goal. Oh, it's offside. It's offside, guys. I have to change it. But that's stupid. Rodrigo's not offside. Rodrigo's not offside. Gaia is not even in, like, Gaia is not even messing with the ball. There's nothing Gaia could have did. Oh, look at that. They said that's offside. That's not offside. Gaia's not. Well, let's see if he attempted. I don't think he didn't attempt to get the ball. He made no attempt to get the ball. So Real Madrid survived another scare. VAR have said it's offside, and the referee went and had a double check, and he has also agreed with the VAR staff who was telling him in his earpiece that it was offside, and he has now checked and he also has agreed. So the goal has been disallowed and Real Madrid survive. Mistake there by Courtois, and Real Madrid are really taking some chances here. Now on the break with Eden Hazard, who looks to run at his man, plays a lovely ball outside to Valdere, who plays it back to Dani Carvajal, back to Valdere. Plays Eden Hazard, he's another try to put it across the goal, but he makes a meal of it, and not the Eden Hazard we know. Being at Chelsea, he was played a lovely ball down the line, and instead of controlling and trying to beat his man, he tries to play this chip over the top, and it goes way over. I mean, Eden Hazard is not the Hazard, but hopefully Real Madrid can get the best out of him, like what he has done at Chelsea. But from Hazard, that was a poor cross. You can see Asensio on the bench, who was also back from injuries. So lovely game. Love to see the players. I mean, the pandemic has done a lot. I mean, a lot of people lost their lives. I mean, RIP to them. But in football wise, it has helped some of the players, like, who were supposed to be ruled out for all the rest of the season. Like Eden Hazard was one, Asensio was one, and with the pushback, we can now see that Hazard has been back in the team. Asensio is now making his way back into the team also. So good to see everybody back. Thank you very much. Looking good. Stream layout looks more professional. Appreciate it. So here's Valencia on the ball, looking to break again on Real Madrid. Ball in the box, and is it going to be a corner? Yes, it's a corner there. So Real Madrid have to defend a corner here 26 minutes gone. We are like 4 minutes away from the first water break in the game, which is being taken every half time, about 30 minutes into the half. So corner to be taken by Pereiro, the Valencia captain. Valencia has put man forward, but the ball cannot beat the first man. Real Madrid. Oh, is it a handball? Referee says no. Ball plays on Real Madrid. Now on a chance to counter. Eden Hazard makes the run. Karim Benzema and Eden Hazard up front, but is Hazard being fouled? Referee says no. So ball back in position of Valencia, who are not really, I mean, they're in the game, but they're not getting a lot of passes together. But they are in the game, and they're looking to catch Real Madrid on the counter. So there's a foul there on the Valencia player. Chicken Nuggets says Valencia will win. I think so too. I'm sure I want Real Madrid to win, but I think Valencia will definitely sneak this one in the bag. So here's Real Madrid on the ball. Ball played over to Carvajal. Carvajal on the ball, looks for Eden Hazard, finds him. There's a 1-2 with him. Carvajal looking to break through. This can be a goal. Oh! Carvajal had a chance there to make it 1-0, but it was a scuffed shot really to the legs of Silesen, but Silesen did well to stretch his leg to make that save. So still 1-0. I mean still 0-0, guys. Sorry about that. But here's Valencia looking to counter attack. But the ball is now in the play of the Real Madrid players. As I say, thank everyone for being out and supporting the stream. I appreciate everybody who is here in the stream supporting. So good to see the players out again after a long break from the pandemic. I think all football fans really missed having some football to watch. So we are glad now that it's back and we are ready to get back in the football groove, guys. So here's Real Madrid back on the ball. Ball played over. Hazard there finds Valde to the feet of Luka Modric, who looks to dribble. Now Carvajal cuts inside, looking to put a square in the box. Finds Luka Modric. Luka Modric dummies. Finds Casemiro. Casemiro finds Cruz. Now Mendy. Ramos, all the way from centre back, finds Danny Carvajal, who chips a lovely ball over, but he's been dummied by the Hazard. Runs through to Karim Benzema, who tries to beat his man. He's through, trying to link up with Eden Hazard, but the Valencia defense have dealt with it properly. So Modric Oh, a lovely ball at the back post there, but it's dealt with by the Valencia defense. Lovely ball there by Danny Carvajal, but a lovely set of defending there by the Valencia centre back to force it for a Real Madrid corner, which will be taken by Toni Kroos. Ball in the box there by Kroos, but it's dealt with by the Valencia defense all the way through to Casemiro, but he has fouled Dani Pereira, and the referee says it's a foul to Valencia. So still 0-0, and we have now come to our first water break. So good spell there from both teams. Real Madrid had a few half chances, possibly chances yet to score, but Valencia came the closest with their shot coming off the post by Rodrigo, and another shot there. I mean, I think it should have been a goal. They're saying Gaia was offside. He interfered with the pass. So that's why the game is still 0-0. But Rodrigo thought he had put his team 1-0 up. But referee, I mean, it looks like Valencia should have scored, but you know, right? I think the referee and made the right call as Gaia was in front, and I thought he made an attempt to try to get the ball, but Real Madrid, if Real Madrid play the A game, they should win this game. So look at that turn there by Maxi Gomez to Pereira. Oh, what kind of lovely ball. Mohamed Ahmed says Real is gonna win. I want them to win because I want them to pursue Barcelona in this title race. So I would love for them to win, Mohamed. And thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. So far, it's still 0-0. 1-0. I think the game will end. I think Real Madrid will edge it 1-0. Or overall, it will be a 1-0 game between Valencia and Real Madrid. So either Valencia score or Real Madrid score. Yeah, epic. I tell you, that's what we're looking for. So the players are now back on the field. So not a bad game so far. But both teams sparring, and I think that Real Madrid more possession, but I think Valencia have had the better chances despite an offside call against them. But I think they have put the ball in better place. I think the Rodrigo shot was a clear chance and goal for Madrid to score, but now Madrid have a chance to break, but cut it out by the Valencia defense. Pereira on the ball. Plays a lovely ball to Gomez. Gomez finds Gaia. What will Gaia do? Gaia looks to take on Carvajal. Cuts inside. Takes his man with him. Now it's played back to Mangala. Mangala plays it inside to Kondogbia. Mangala now playing his football in Spanish League after being out-favoured at Manchester City. So, not a bad game. So, good spell here by Real Madrid, looking to go 1-0 up. but being held out by the Valencia defense. Long ball played over, looking for the run of Erlan Mendy, but it's gone out for so a spot kick now to Valencia. Valencia plays over, but she's been fouled. Varane being hustled off the ball there. So it's a foul now to Real Madrid, who will continue. So now Real Madrid on the ball. Bad ball play. I mean, both teams trying to get themselves into the game. A few bad touches, a few bad passes, but I see this game. I mean, it could end in a draw, as you can see in the past season results. I think last time we saw Real Madrid won 2-0, but before that it was a draw. Real Madrid won, but a draw. So it's possible we could see a draw again today, or it could be a 1-0 win to Real Madrid. Or will we see Valencia breaking that spell where they have not beat Real Madrid in the last 6 or 7 games, but have taken a point? So ball in the box, trying to find either Benzema, but it's cleared by the Valencia defense. Now Gaia on the ball, goes back to his defender Silicin plays it around to his centre back. Madrid not pressing Valencia, but not giving them that space to play the game that they wanted. But now we find Real Madrid now doing a press, and that press leads to a foul committed again by Casemiro. I think the referee has warned him once or twice already, so I think the next time he tackles it might be a booking. So ball in the box there by Valencia, but it's collected without hustle or any pressure by Thibaut Courtois. Now Madrid looks to break, looking for the run of Karim Benzema, but ends up finding the legs of Eden Hazard. I'm not sure what is happening with Bale and Real Madrid, because Madrid has Gareth Bale and he's on the bench today again, and Real Madrid are using Valverde. So why use Valverde as a right winger when you have Gareth Bale? So I'm not sure. I think Zidane and Gareth Bale has have some dispute or something, but Bale should have left in this transfer window, but he chose to stay, and I think that it's going to have an effect on his career, and I think that he should have left. I know that Tottenham would have taken Gareth Bale. I know that Manchester United were also interested in Gareth Bale, but as you can see, Madrid is clearly through with Gareth Bale, because as we can see, Gareth Bale is out favored. He has been out favored for the last maybe 20 games or so. But this man was one of the guys that came in and actually give Madrid a boost, winning the Copa del Rey against Barcelona with that magnificent run that we know that he can do. He ran past about 4 or 5 Barcelona players to give them the Copa del Rey. I think that was in the 2013 season, if I'm not sure. But Champions League. He's a part of that team. He was a part of the Ancelotti era. He was also a part of the era that saw Zidane won his Champions League with that beautiful bicycle kick or overhead kick by Bale in that final against Liverpool. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Madrid have now turned their back on such a player like Gareth Bale, because we see Rodrigo playing on the right side, Vinicius Junior playing on the right side, but no chance there for Gareth Bale. I don't know what's the matter, but I'm sure he will leave after this season. I don't think he'll stay again after this season. So here's Valencia on the ball with Pereiro looking for Was. Was playing right back today due to injuries. No. Valencia still looking to break down this Real Madrid defense, who are really lucky not to have been 1-0 down. Here's Kontagbia, looks to shoot, and it's a lovely save there by Thibaut Courtois. If he had left that one, I'm sure that would have been in on goal, and that would have definitely been Valencia 1, Real Madrid 0. So we're waiting to see that reply, that replay, because that was a chance there for Valencia, but a good save there by Thibaut Courtois. Valencia now back on the ball, winning it from Karim Benzema, who's trying to take 2 men on but loses out. So now another long ball there played by Valencia. Real Madrid really playing a high line, and looks to me not being bothered if Valencia catch them out on the counter. But look at that shot again. Here's that shot. Oh, that's a lovely save there by Thibaut Courtois. I mean, he saw it coming, so I didn't expect him to let that one go past him. But sometimes goalkeepers make mistakes like that. But definitely good save there by Courtois, I would say. No, Carvalho on the ball. There's a lovely ball at the back there, looking for Benzema, but defender made sure it could not pass him. So lovely bit of football there by both teams, looking to take this lead. This game is anyone's game, in my opinion. Corner takes, and a header there by who's that? Casemiro, but it's straight again to the hands of Silesen. Silesen, I mean, he has made about 3 or 4 good saves so far in this game. I mean, in my opinion, if the Real Madrid teams were like players were a bit sharper and more clinical, I definitely think that Real Madrid could have been 1 or 2 goals up already in this game. But here's Valencia with a chance to go 1-0 up. A shot there by Valencia, but it's blocked by Carvajal. Whoa. It almost turned around there. In a blink of an eye, Valencia could have made it 1-0. The space was there, created by the Valencia players, but the Real Madrid team had to run back and come in and with a foot to block that ball. Carvajal did very well to block that shot. So still 0-0 as we are in our first minute of stoppage time. 5 minutes being given by the referee and the fourth officials. So Real Madrid surviving a lot of scares in this game. Could have easily been losing out in this game, but a few good saves by Thibaut Courtois. Not extremely world-class saves, but saves that a goalkeeper of his caliber should be making. But Real Madrid have had the better chances, or more chances I should say, but cannot beat Silesen in goal. Here's Toni Kroos looking for a shot, but his shot comes off the head of Carvajal. Trying to disguise it as a corner. Let's see if the referee has given him a corner. No, he gives a goal kick, as we are sure it was a goal kick. Oh, it is a corner, but I'm sure that came off a Real Madrid player. So corner here to be taken by Toni Kroos. It's a low one inside the box. Back to Eden Hazard, who shoots. Oh, and it's another soft shot there by Eden Hazard, and it rolls right through to the gloves of Silicin. But Real Madrid bulking up the shots, but and these shots are on target, guys. But we cannot see a real goal scoring effort to put the Dutch international Jasper Cillessen in danger. He's just making some comfortable saves. So still 0-0. So here's Ramos. What was Ramos doing there? Ramos dribbles, trying to beat his man, but I think he should have continue going forward, but he turns back, but he's brought down. So it's a foul there on Ramos. It's a free kick to Real Madrid. We are in our 3rd minute of the first half, where we see Real Madrid taking on Valencia in this La Liga clash today. Valencia need points to try to make back a push to qualify for the Champions League. We see Real Madrid here needing to keep pace with Barcelona. So tough game today for Real Madrid. The coach Zinedine Zidane, he doesn't look worried. I mean, he has all confidence in his players that they will see this game through and leave with all 3 points. But Valencia holding on, not giving a lot of space for Real Madrid to move the ball in, and then catching them, trying to catch them on the counter. So Valencia not messing about here in this game. So here's Valencia on the ball here. Can they get a last attack before this first half concludes? Oh, and they try to attack, but he loses his footing, and it's a throw-in to Real Madrid, who now looks to make the final attack for this half. Now, with a chance there. Oh, lovely ball there to Eden Hazard, but it's through to Benzema, but Benzema also loses footing and hits it off his own egg out for a goal kick. But Hazard played through there by Casemiro, but I think that Hazard, after getting that injury, he has really, he's kind of scared to like put his ball on his feet on the ball and take a tackle. But because if he had control that ball that he just had, trust me, he would have definitely had a chance there to put Benzema through. And the first half goes where we see Real Madrid 0 and Valencia 0. So not a bad first half. Both teams with opportunities to both score, but none taken. Closest to goal, I thought that Hazard got a chance to score, but he was pressured by the defense. But I think that a player of his quality should have really put that one away. And also Rodrigo got a chance one-on-one with Courtois, beat him, but could not beat the post. But his effort was from an angle, so I think that Hazard got the better chance of scoring to put Real Madrid up front. So as the first half concludes, it's Real Madrid none, Valencia none. So hope you guys enjoying the stream. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, as we are here trying to build a family, so everyone is welcome, and that's it. And I hope everyone's keeping safe in this pandemic where this coronavirus has really taken a number of lives. So I hope that everyone is keeping safe and doing what they should be doing to sustain life. So So let's check up on some games now. Let me get you guys up to date if you have not checked your phone or been watching any football. Impact PSG. Salute. Salute, bro. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. So in the England Sky Bet League 2 we saw playoffs. We saw Colchester United getting past Exeter City 1 goals to 0. Northampton Town losing to Cheltenham Town 2 goals to 0. In the early La Liga kickoff there, Deportivo Alves beat Real Sociedad 2 goals to 0. And as we can see, halftime, Real Madrid drawing 0-0 with Valencia. In the Smart Bank League, we have Numancia losing 2 goals to 1 to Cadiz. We have SD Huesa losing 2-1 to Mirandes. And we have a late game now that's being played into the second half. Alcoran losing 2-0 to Sporting Gion. So that's about it. Sporting also playing in the Portugal Primera, beating Tondela 2 goals to 0. And that's it for the updates. So good first half there by Real Madrid and both Valencia, who really should have. Both teams have had chances to score, but no opportunity was taken. I think that Real Madrid playing the good football, more possession, but have failed to use that possession to score some goals in this game. But as in, it's football, so you can never tell how some games will go. But I am sure that Real Madrid will get out on top and will win this game. So far, I'll see you guys for the second half, as teams are now, taking their water break, listening to managerial instructions. So a lot of things going down now. I'm wondering what Zidane is telling his players. in yesterday's game. I mean, if you guys are also interested in the Premier League, we also saw Arsenal going 3-0 down to Manchester City, who are really been making Arsenal their pets, because Arsenal has not beaten Manchester City in about eight or maybe eight to 10 attempts. And in the early game, Aston Villa drew 0-0 with Sheffield United. So not a bad game here. So just waiting for the second half to resume, so we can get into some more football. Why the frick this Streamlab thing account so often? Is it what's wrong? I'm sure something is wrong here. Something is wrong. Hold on, guys. So I hope everyone in the channel is live and subscribe if you are new. I appreciate it. Let's find out some of the other games coming up. so we can tell you what the other games are coming up for us to do a live watch along. So tomorrow we have Norwich versus Southampton and then in the late game in the Premier League we have Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. That will be a game, and I mean, really, Manchester United. Manchester United. I mean, both teams, even Tottenham, not being their best, but I think United playing away to Tottenham. Sorry, Tottenham have always lost to to United, no matter where the game is being played. Tottenham seem to struggle when they face Manchester United, but hopefully I am a Chelsea fan, so hopefully Chelsea can benefit from that game if the game goes into a stalemate, so that would be good. So we'll be definitely doing those two Premier League games. We'll be doing Norwich City versus Southampton, and they'll be doing Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. Also tomorrow we'll see Granada play Villarreal, Mallorca take on Leganes, and in the late kickoff we'll see Sevilla face Barcelona. Not seeing the Italian league restart as yet. Waiting for that also. So let's see what we have on Saturday for you guys. On Saturday we'll see Watford take on Leicester City in the early kickoff, and then we'll see Brighton Hove Albion will face Arsenal, West Ham to face Wolverhampton, and Bournemouth to face Crystal Palace. So a lot of games going on there. The championship also resumes, and we will definitely see a lot of games going on there. On Saturday, La Liga also. Atletico Madrid will face Real Valladolid, Getafe, Eibar, Atletico Bilbao, Real Betis, and Espanyol against Levante. So definitely, and the Serie A will kick off back on Saturday. So definitely seeing football getting back on the way. So Premier League yesterday gave us a bang with City beating Arsenal 3-0. Exciting game that was, but as always, City really have the runaround with Arsenal, who can't seem to beat Manchester City. But the second half, looking to restart now as both teams makes their way on to the pitch for the second half kickoff. Valencia players in the tunnel looking to Real Madrid players already on the pitch. So now we see the Valencia players making their way out now for the restart of the second half. Very, very intense game by both teams, playing very, very well. Here's the referees in the tunnel now making their way out for the kickoff. But I think Real looking very, very good, but playing a very high line, and that would see Valencia getting behind them. So Real Madrid now looking for the start of the second half. Referee checking the players, and is about to blow his whistle. Just speaking to the Real Madrid captain, and now we are going to start the second half. Referee looking ready and checking both teams, checking with the officials, and I think we'll have the kickoff in a few seconds. And kickoff has resumed. So Real Madrid in their white kit, Valencia in their third kit, which is a light blue, and the start of the second half, just like the first, high intensity playing. Real Madrid pressing Valencia, and now Valencia has now won a throw though, so throwing for Valencia. Ball played up long by the Valencia to Rodrigo, but Rodrigo being pressed by Carvajal. Lovely control there by Kondogbia, an ex-standout player for years now for Valencia. Jeffrey has been, but I think he has been called by a lot of teams, but has chosen to stay at Valencia. So now Valencia on the ball, now at the back with Mangala. Out of favor, Mangala, I should say. Forced to left Manchester City, now playing in Spain. So Gaia plays it, finds Paera looks to turn, can't, goes back to his goalkeeper, Citizen, not rushing the game, plays it wide to Mangala inside to Kondogbia, back to Citizen, third time now, messing with the ball at the back. Hazard wins the ball but can't control it. Now looks wide, finds Mendy on the feet of Benzema. Casemiro outside to Mendy. Back to Casemiro chains wing and finds Carvajal. Carvajal looks to put a ball inside the box. Headed by Modric. Modric can't keep his head down, and now Valencia tries to break and Mendy commits the foul, and it's a free kick now to Valencia. So Real Madrid back on the ball. Lovely bit of footwork there. Eden Hazard looks to break, but stumbles over, but don't know. He keeps looking for a foul, but can't see on his here. Referee says no foul. The ball there again in the position of the Real Madrid team, but it's won now by Valencia, who looks to press Real Madrid but loses out the ball. Ball back in the position of Real Madrid. Now Courtois on the ball, boots it up, and it goes out for a Valencia goal kick. So 49 minutes gone, and Valencia commits up. There's a foul now, and Mendy commits a foul, and Valencia now have a free kick. Elbow also shown there by Ramos. Not sure if they're going to impede him for that, but still 1-0. I mean 0-0, sorry guys. Madrid looking to break. Yes, Cruz on the ball. Cruz. Oh, look, tries to play in Eden Hazard, but Mendy makes a turn, but he went into trouble. Just by a mic, man. By the camera, the mic. There's a chance now here for Real Madrid. Luka Modric. Finds Eden Hazard. Hazard looks to Jill but changes his mind. Finds Cruz. Cruz to Luka Modric. Modric puts inside Hazard. Hazard plays a lovely little touchdown to Mendy. Mendy whips a lovely ball across the goal, but it's dealt with by the Valencia defense. Now Rodrigo tries to break, but he's being hustled by Luka Modric, who wins the ball, but Ramos plays it out for a Valencia throw-in. Now Valencia making a lot of mistakes now at the back, being pressed by this Real Madrid team. A lot of fresh legs on the bench looking, so I'm sure Zidane will like to freshen things up for the second half. But Valencia again overturning the ball in their own half. Eden Hazard looks to Dribble. Dribble's pass, Kondogbia. Now Kondogbia. Real Madrid tries to score almost an own goal there by Valencia, but luckily it didn't go in. Now Real Madrid have a next chance to get inside the box and create a chance here. Hazard scoops a lovely ball over to Modric. Modric takes it down. Hazard controls. Carvalho squares the ball in the box, but it's too much on it, and it goes out for a Real Madrid corner. Chicken Nugget says, come on, Valencia. Why you want Real Madrid to lose on Chicken Nugget? Here's Mendy on the ball. On the feet of Modric. Modric. Trying to find Benzema, but it's well defended by Mangala. And now a foul committed by Sergio Ramos. So now it's Real Madrid. Keeper, Kirkpatrick. Sorry about that. Says boo, Real Madrid. Real. Super keeper sounds like a Barcelona fan. Thank you for checking in though, Super keeper. Appreciate that. Valencia trying to play a ball across the goal, but it's met by Courtois. Now Real Madrid starts their attack again. Ball play outside. Dani Carvajal finds Valdeverde, who finds Modric. Modric now on the ball, trying to create something here. I know you're a Barca fan, man. Watching the competition. I'm sure, I mean, even if Real Madrid lose this game today, and yo, Flowers, welcome to the stream, bro. God, you know the thing, go. Well, I was saying, sweeper keeper. Even if Real Madrid were to lose this game today, I am sure that the title race would be over, but Barcelona would still be in a better position to win, as in they are now leading by 5 points. And if Real Madrid cannot win today, that 5 points will either remain 5 or cuts to 4. Yeah, man, respect for the check-in still, Flowers. So now, ball in the position of Real Madrid, who looks to break once again. Casemiro plays it over, finds the feet of Eden Hazard, who looks to dribble. Hazard looking for his Real Madrid players, cannot find a pass close and goes wide. Modric finds Carvajal finds Modric to Casemiro. Casemiro changes it. Now in the position of Ferland Mendy, who finds Toni Kroos. Yeah, that's true, bro. That is true. The pressure is off. I wouldn't. I mean, it's true, but I wouldn't entirely say it's off. But I think that you would be in a better position to win the league. I wouldn't say it's off, sweeper keeper, but you would be in a better position to win the league. But I think that with Real Madrid, you guys have Real Madrid to face again in the second leg. Remember, you lost the first leg 2-0. So Real Madrid have the opportunity to overtake you guys, but they just need to remain in the race with Barcelona, which I think Real Madrid will drop points, but I think Barcelona also drop points. So this title race is going to the end. Lovely ball there, played by Carvajal across the goal, looking for the head of Benzema, but could not meet it. Ball goes to Mendy. Mendy gets himself in a little bit of trouble and loses it. So it goes out for a Valencia throw-in. So Valencia now in position of the ball. In my opinion, still, I think this game will go stalemate. I was saying 1-0 to either team, but to me it looks like a stalemate game. But Real Madrid are playing a very high line, so and Valencia playing the counter attack. So I'm sure a chance will fall again to Valencia, 100%. I mean, 57 minutes gone. Eden Hazard not looking himself. A good press there by the Real Madrid team. Now is there time to score a goal. It's Ramos forward to Kroos. Oh, actually it was Valverde with a shot from about 20 yards, but goes straight to the palms of Silicon. So Valencia now not really committing men foul. Only have about 4 players in the half of Real Madrid. So Valencia really trying to catch Real Madrid on a counter attack, not committing men forward. But now ball cleared up the field by Silicon, looking for Rodrigo. Rodrigo and Ramos clatters together, but the referee will say, referee says it's a foul to Real Madrid. So Rodrigo commits a foul there. Ramos still on the ground. Looks like he fell awkwardly. So now a change has been made. The Portuguese international Guedes makes his way onto the pitch, and Valencia also lining up a second change, which we'll see. There is it. Oh, Rodrigo falls on top of Ramos. So let's see, the second change will be who made these changes. Just give me a minute, guys, or a second, let me tell you. So we'll see Gomez leaving the pitch to make way for Kevin Gamero, and Torres will make way for Guedes, the Portuguese international. So French and the Portuguese international both who played, not the players that did not play in the Euros, but both international wise have made their way onto the pitch for this in the just say 68 minutes. If we round it off to nearest 10. So Real Madrid, not seeing any movement by the Real Madrid coach. All the players are still warming up, so not seeing any changes to be made as yet. But so far, Valencia has made the first move and has made a change. Now the substitute Kevin Gamero on the attack, but plays a bad ball, and now it's overturned by Real Madrid. We see Eden Hazard steps through, looks for Modric. Modric plays a lovely ball to Hazard. Hazard touches it to Benzema, and it's a goal for Karim Benzema. Benzema puts Real Madrid 1-0 up. A lovely bit of footwork there by the Real Madrid attackers. I mean, the chemistry between Real Madrid with the players have really grown, and now we see Real Madrid take the lead by 1-0. I mean, Kevin Gamir, the substitute, with a bad ball, back passes it to the feet. Oh, it is what it is. But lot of ball there by Eden Hazard. A one-time touch to Benzema, who slapped it. So I'm sure this is not an offside. But Hazard managed it, was tackled by Ken Dogbia, but manages, no, not Ken Dogbia, it was actually Soler, but he manages to keep his footing and rolls it to Benzema, who slots it home. So Hazard once again on the assist for Real Madrid and puts Benzema through on goal to make it 1-0 Real Madrid. So sweeper keeper did not like that, but can't. I mean, now that Real Madrid has scored a goal, I think Valencia has to come out and play more attacking football if they're to leave this game with a point or so. So let's see what the Valencia coach has up his sleeve now after conceding this first goal. Lovely ball there. Modric finds Hazard. Hazard finds Benzema. And it's 2-on-goal. And Benzema would not miss from there and makes it 1-0. Real Madrid again on the attack, looking to double their lead. Hazard cuts inside, tries to beat his man but could not. Through to Benzema. Oh, was that what is Eden Hazard doing? That was a chance to make it 2-0, but Benzema, lovely footwork, makes his way through to the box. But Benzema cuts through. But I think he would have been offside anyway. So Real Madrid now on the ball with Casemiro, but a foul call and a free kick to Real Madrid. Real Madrid playing lovely football now since taking the lead. A bit of more space has opened up for the Real Madrid team. Now Valencia has to push more men forward to look for an equalizer, which was not the game plan. But Wasp, poor ball there by Wasp going straight to Sergio Ramos. Ball now in position with Eden Hazard, who plays it inside. One nil in the 65th minute. Lovely ball by Carval, finds the feet of Eden Hazard, who cuts inside on his famous right foot, beats two players, cuts inside, gives signs Modric. Modric goes for a shot, and it's palmed away by Silesen, who is having his goal is under constant bombardment. Oh, why is my timer has gone back? Hold on, guys. Let me sort something out here with my timing. Sorry about that, guys. The timer has jumped. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to finalize something. Don't know what's going on here. Okay. Trying to sort out my timer. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what has happened there, but we are just trying to sort it out. Oh my word. Not getting the timer to run. But I think we have to do this. Real Madrid still they're under pressure by the Valencia team who are pressing, looking for a chance to equalize, but seen clear by Ramos, still in the position of the Real Madrid team now. Real Madrid almost doubled their lead, but a corner there taken, but well jumped Ramos, but he has been clattered out of the air. Referee says no foul. So we are 23 minutes in the second half. Apologies about the timer, but we have sorted out. We cannot use it to go to a full game, but let's start it. Let's continue what we can do right here. So ball in the position of Daniel Was to take the throw in for Real Madrid. Valencia, sorry. Ball in position of Furlong Mendy. Dribbles through, finds Benzema. Benzema finds the legs of Luka Modric, who spreads it wide to Carvajal. Carvajal into the feet of Karim Benzema. He plays it back to Rafael Varane. Varane goes home to Ramos. Ramos finds Toni Kroos. Kroos inside to Luka Modric, who tries to release Mendy. Mendy now on the flank. Tries to play a lovely ball inside the box, but it's been cutted out by the goalkeeper Silicin, who saw it a mile away and made sure it did not pass to go to the feet of Karim Benzema. So now Valencia trying to break, but a foul there committed by Valverde. So Real Madrid leading by 2 goals. Not being bothered, still pressing, looking for a second goal. But now we see Valencia on the break, but a foul there committed by the Real Madrid player, but it's not overturned. Back in the position of Valencia, who now breaks. Ball to Daniel Was. Daniel Was puts a ball inside the box, but it's a bad ball, and it's now dealt with by the Real Madrid team. Now Karim Benzema would have a lovely one-time touch to release Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard on the foot race with Mangala. But, oh, lovely defending there by Mangala. Eden Hazard, I mean, if he was in the blue of Chelsea, he would have definitely beaten Mangala there. It was a one-on-one situation, foot race to get the ball. Nobody else up there but Eden Hazard and Mangala. But Mangala came out on top to stop the Belgian from getting through on goal. So still 1-0. Ball in possession of Luka Modric. Modric spreads it wide to Carvajal. Madrid in the position. Madrid looking to make a change, as we can see. Marco Asensio on the sideline looking to come off. I'm sure the change will be Eden Hazard, as Valverde is a more defensive player, and I think Zinedine Zidane will keep his defensive player on the field, so make sure they have the defensive force to keep this game in their favor. I'm sure Eden Hazard, if he was at Chelsea, would definitely beat Mangala there. So I'm not sure. I mean, Hazard, as I was saying earlier, he has not been back to his best as yet, and we can't pressure him. I mean, he has been injured for quite some time, so I think that's the reason. But actually, Zidane now goes attacking. He has chosen to take Valverde off and now replaces Valverde with Marco Asensio. Again, I should say, guys, no Gareth Bale. It's sad to say that Gareth Bale has been out-favored by Zidane, which I'm not sure what's happened with them, but now Mendy takes on his man and beats him and plays a lovely ball into the box. And guess who, guys? Marco Asensio's first touch in the game is a goal. 2-0 Real Madrid. Game, set. What a introduction there by for Marco Asensio, whose first touch has led to a goal. Oh my word. We didn't expect that, but Mendy, the left back, beats Daniel Was. I mean, Daniel was not an outright defender, but I mean the pace of Mendy was too much and the strength also. He beats Mendy, plays a lovely ball inside the box, and a one-time finish there by Asensio to make the game 2-0. Game over, guys. I'm sure that why did the time reset? Bro, I'm not sure. I think with this timer it cannot go um past a certain amount of time. I think 60 minutes, I'm sure. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and find a timer that can go past 60 minutes. But thank you for noticing. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get that all sorted out. So thank you again. But I'm definitely going to find out how to get it to work like that. But I'm sure it should not have stopped at 60. But I will definitely try to get it working. So a lovely bit of football there by Real Madrid, and I'm definitely seeing the best of Real Madrid. The second half have really stepped up their attacking threat. Yeah, Asensio, and trust me, it's a good, not a bad half now for Real Madrid. I mean, Valencia have really struggled the second half, made a lot of mistakes in their half, and also it was a mistake from Kevin Gamero that led to Real Madrid scoring their first goal. So I'm definitely, I mean, I want the Real Madrid to win, but I feel for Valencia, who have got the better chances in the first half to really put Real Madrid under pressure. But they already put the ball in the goal, in the net, I should say, whichever one of them we want to say. But it was ruled offside. Our referee said there was Gaia was intruding in the box and messed with the play. So the game remains 0-0, and then we saw Rodrigo hitting the post. So Real Madrid really survived this scare. So not much to say, but I think the game has been in favor of the Real Madrid team, who have, I mean, not played at their best at some point in the game, but have survived the pressure of the Valencia pressure, and now have their 2-goal lead, and now cuts the point standing of Barcelona to, let me check my phone, back to 2 points. So Barcelona have to do it again when they face Sevilla in their next game in the La Liga. So definitely seeing this title race will go to the wire, I think. So now Barcelona will have to win their game if they want to keep the pressure on Real Madrid, forcing them to also win again. But now here's Real Madrid on the attack again. It's Benzema links up with Eden Hazard. looking for the run of Marco Asensio again, but his pass was too much and it goes through to the Valencia defense. Valencia now looking for the head of their player. Tricky touch there by Ramos, who puts the ball over his Valencia opponent's head, and now ball in the position with Real Madrid at the back. So good first half for both teams. Valencia should have been a goal up, or if Real Madrid had been more clinical, it would have been 1-1 in that first half. But I give the first half to Valencia. But second half, totally different setup from Zidane. They came out different, and it has really shown. And now Real Madrid 2 goals up, comfortably going through this second half. Just toying with the Valencia defense now. Just passing it around. There's Asensio on the ball. Finds back to the feet of Dani Carvajal. So Asensio, knowing we can hit them, trying to make way for a shot, but not a bad half by Real Madrid, who deservedly should be winning this game, so we can't take that from them. Zidane looking to make a substitution. We can see Vinicius Jr. On the sideline looking to make his way onto the pitch, and now we'll wait to see a number here. We see Eden Hazard, who makes way for Vinicius Jr. So I'm sure Hazard Zidane doesn't want to take a chance to get his Belgian player injured again after making his way back after being ruled out for the rest of the season. Is now back. So Valencia really being run out to the feet. But as ball comes in, and it's Vinicius Jr. through and goal. Oh, looking for Asensio, but the pass has been cutted out by the Valencia defense. I think Vinicius Jr. should have really shoot, but he was being unselfish and looking for the run of Asensio. But I really think Vinicius, with a player of his caliber, could have done, and with so much promise, should have really tried something there and beat a player or two to make the effort more easier for himself to get a shot on goal. So Real Madrid again on the ball. Turn there. Real Madrid really turning the screw now, looking for a third goal. The run of Ramos, who makes his way all the way from defense, runs up to find himself in an offside position. So next, another bad ball there from Valencia, who sees Vinicius takes on 4 players, but this time the defense stopped him in his tracks. But the referee says a foul. Is a foul there against the Valencia? I think the referee has blown for a foul there on Vinicius Jr. Oh, it's a handball. Vinicius chips it through, trying to do a little bit of kick and run. Not something we have seen much by Brazilian players. So now it's a free kick to Real Madrid, right on the top of 18-yard box for the Valencia team to defend. So Cruz over this one. Cruz with a shot there. Ooh. Silas had to put it over. Lovely, lovely save there by the Dutch international. I mean, he saw it coming, but he had to put some effort into it to get it over the bar. So it's one corner to be taken by Tony Cruz. Ball puts into the box. Ramos jumps, heads his misses, but it goes all the way to the back post. Still in the position of Real Madrid. 5 minutes away from Adidas, from stoppage time, I should say. Real Madrid 2, Valencia 0. In case you're just checking in, goals were scored by Karim Benzema and Asensio with his first touch of the game comes on to score. So it's now ball dispossessed in the box by Valencia. Perfect tackle there by Casemiro. Now Real Madrid looks to break. It's 4 players against 4. Lovely ball by Tony Cruz. Oh, what a goal there by Karim Benzema. Oh my word. The ball by Cruz to find Asensio, but I think it was a poor pass from Asensio, but Benzema did well. His first touch was brilliant, and he makes a superb shot there by the Frenchman. Silas had no chance whatsoever. Look at that tackle there by Casemiro. But Cruz finds Asensio. Asensio trying to be unselfish with his first touch, but Benzema, oh my word, if you guys play FIFA, that would be a FIFA touch. Look at that goal by Benzema. Class. Class. We all know what the Frenchman can do, and that was one of the chances or goals that can definitely be in contention for goal of the season. The touch from Benzema was brilliant. So Real Madrid now running away with this one. What a goal. I can't stop saying it. That was really some goal there by the Frenchman. So Mangala puts a foul there on the Real Madrid player. Benzema doubles his tally and puts Real Madrid a goal more up. So 3 goals to 0. There's Vinicius Jr. on the ball, looking, time with the Valencia defense. Mendy finds Casemiro. Casemiro looks for the run of Vinicius Jr. Finds him. Now Vinicius Jr. Lovely bit of footwork here by Vinicius Jr. in the box, but he's forced back to Ferland Mendy, who's been pressured by Kondogbia. Now has to go back to Casemiro. Casemiro finds Ramos. Ramos being fouled, and a red card there shown by the referee on Kang In, who has just came on the field about 10-15 minutes now. He's been shown the red card. We'll wait to see the replay to see what the referee saw. and he points out and says he should leave the pitch. Oh, yeah, he was playing so wild. He made 3 attempts to get the ball. The first cutters in the back of Ramos, kicks his leg twice, 3 times. So definite red card. There's no, we can say that the referee has made the right decision there. So there's no, we cannot say the referee is wrong about that red card. Definite red card there from the referee, and we see why the referee has chosen to send him off. So good decision again by the referee. So Valencia will finish the rest of the game with 10 men. Four minutes extra time to be played, and we see the Frenchman Coquelin now just came on the pitch and he's down injured, but that goal by Benzema was absolute world class. A bad ball inside by Asensio, but Benzema, one beautiful touch to take it away from the defender and finishes with his left foot. So what a goal there. Nothing Silesen could have done. Silesen has been the standout player for this Valencia team. I think Silesen has maybe about 12 saves. So definitely could not save that one there from Benzema. So the referee says 4 minutes of added on time, and we now see Real Madrid just playing the ball around, not being bothered by the press of Valencia, as there's only 2 minutes and a half remaining in this game, and we don't see. Oh, and there's another chance there for Real Madrid to go 4 goals up. A lovely ball put in the box by Carvajal, and Toni Kroos with the header could not find. Actually, it was Modric who squared the ball in the box, but Toni Kroos heads wide, almost 4-0 there by Real Madrid. As you can see in our past season results, Real Madrid continues to dominate Valencia. But I was saying Valencia is a team that always give Real Madrid a run for their money. I thought that this would have been a harder game for Real Madrid, but at the start of the game we saw Valencia pressuring Real, but with 2 chances to score, but Valencia really deserved a point. But Real Madrid came out in the second half and have shown why they're one of the best teams in the La Liga. So just a few minutes remaining in this half. Real Madrid maybe looking to score 4 goals. So there was a chance here for Valencia to break and maybe get a consolation goal. But I mean, with every goal counts in this game for Real Madrid. So if they can keep a clean sheet, it will be good for them, because it will come down in goal difference also. So they have to make sure they keep a clean sheet, so they'll be able to contest for the title race if it was to come down on goal difference. So I'm sure this will be one of the best title race we have seen in a long while. So Barry B. Benson up. Welcome to the stream, Barry. Thanks for checking in. Ball played into the box by Daniel Was, but a punch there from Thibaut Courtois, and now we're in the final minute of this game. We see Real Madrid looks to score a fourth goal, but it was cutted out by Ken Dogbe, and that's it. Game ends as Real Madrid wins this one by 3-0. Asensio only came on with about 20 minutes to go, and he has been named the man of the match. He came on with got an assist and adds a goal to his name. His first touch after coming on the field was a goal. So we see why they have chose to give Asensio the man of the match. Perfect return for Asensio, who has been injured for quite some time, but has come back and made and shown that he is one of the players that Real Madrid need to help them to push for this title race. So again, thank everyone who came in to watch, and I hope that you like and subscribe and you enjoy the content. Just keep notifications on so you know when we are doing our next watch along. I think tomorrow we are doing some English Premier League games, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for the English Premier League watch along. So have a lovely day, and I'll see you again next time.